the teams in the Go TV Shield that are playing Mashinani now have a hope for tomorrow, because we're going big time on grassroots, and we're having a lot of things and a lot of properties that are going to be in that area of grassroots. So this is also a big thing for us, and I'm glad that we have a partner in Supersport. I have stated this before, and I want to state again, we view these guys as the de facto media partners, because we find them as such. I certainly do, and we shall create more things. Expect news. I'm just discussing a couple of things with them. We have club licensing that has come. Those of you who have heard about club licensing, by October end this year, every club will have to meet certain criteria and be at certain levels for them to play at continental level. It means that you will not play in the cup. It is possible that this will remain the Shield, and then there will be a cup, because we want something for the guys at the grassroots, something for someone in Nyandarua, something for someone in Kilifi. But it is possible the club in Kilifi cannot play at continental level. And so, like other countries, you will have some news, because next year we'll have a cup and a Shield, and those participating in the cup will be those clubs that have met the licensing criteria that is this year. And again, that cup will be in conjunction with Supersport, and that's a conversation we're having now. So you should expect 2 cups and leagues as other countries have. We are evolving and evolving very quickly. Expect good things coming up, a lot of hard work. The Cup of Nations is here 2018, and for us to perform well, we need good competitions. We are expected by CAF, and they told me this, to win the Chan Cup of Nations, because they want attendance level to be very high. And so, as you can see, there is a lot of work to be done. There is also a lot of criticism from other places. Since Harambee Stars won, I'm not trending anymore. So thank you so much, Supersport. Thank you so much, Go TV, for continuing to believe in us. It's a fantastic Shield. I wonder who will take it home one day for three times, and I hope it will be here beyond me, because we don't intend to be here also for very long. So thank you so much, guys, and thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nick. That's Nick Mwendwa, the president of FKF. Nick, you're asking about why you don't trend. People don't like good news, you know? But if we qualify for AFCON, I promise you we shall trend. 2019, quite possibly, hopefully. So, like you've said, good luck to you. Well, that's the speech bit. That's the orderly bit. Let's now go into the main business why you're here. Let's look at the 64 teams. Let's divide them into 2 pools, and then let's have the first games. Of course, it kicks off on June the 25th, live on your World of Champions in Swahili, as is tradition. Ali Hassan Kauleni. But the man who knows what exactly we are going to do is Robert Mudhomi. He's the CEO, like you heard. He does the hard work. So we are done with the talking. Let's now have Mr. Mudhomi come up, and let's get started with the draw. Mr. Mudhomi.
Thank you very much, the President FKF, Mr. Nick Mwendwa, and Reventa, the head of Supersport for Africa, the Vice President of the Federation, Doris Petra, Mr. Felix Chengo, the General Manager of GoTV, and Mr. Auka Kisheo, the General Manager of Supersport East Africa, my colleagues from FKF, NEC members, and FKF staff, KPL MD Jack Oguda, and KPL clubs. Good morning. I'd want to give a brief overview of the GoTV Shield, as it's called now. The GoTV Shield and its predecessors by the different names, as we have been told, has always been prestigious because it gives clubs a chance to play at the continental scene. In the last 3 editions of the tournament, we have seen teams from the second tier reach the final stages of the competition, and it's just a matter of time before we have a club outside the Kenyan Premier League lifting this prestigious trophy. This is what informed our decision to ensure that clubs in the second tier also participate in club licensing, as the President has enumerated, so that when, not if, a club wins this tournament, they can be able to participate in continental competitions. As you know, from 2017, the soft phase of implementation of club licensing is over, and clubs playing at international competition will be expected to have undergone club licensing. The GoTV Shield becomes more competitive with every edition, and with a cash incentive from Mr. Chengo, it gives teams more to fight for than just lifting the trophy. But that's not all. It also exposes players to the high level. We all remember Palos' brilliant run last year, Nzoia FC getting to the latter stages of the competition, and the players' names and the players who are exposed, and they have now become household names in local football. Once again, we'd like to thank SuperSport and GoTV for partnering with the Federation in ensuring that our clubs from different tiers can meet and play football. So with those comments, we will go quickly to the draw, and this is how the draw will be conducted. All the clubs participating from the Kenyan Premier League and the clubs participating from the National Super League have been seeded, and they are in Pot 1. And all the other clubs are in Pot 2. There are clubs that had a good run last year that are not in the NSL or the KPL that have also been seeded. These include Fresher, these include Fortune Sacco, because they had a good run, and Fortune Sacco reached the pre-qualifier stage, and Fresher included. So those teams have also been seeded. We will pick from Pot 1 and the opponent from Pot 2. So from Pot 1, the team that's picked first plays at home. So it goes without saying that the team from Pot 2 will play away. Then we will pick again from Pot 1, but that team will play away, and the team from Pot 2 will play at home. So all even pickings are playing at home, and all odd pickings are playing away. Without much ado, I'll ask Andre to please come up and pick for us the first 8 pairings. So Fortune Sacco will play at home, and their opponents will be Zetech University. So Zetech are traveling into central Kenya, around the Mount Kenya region. Administration Police will be away against Butterfly.
So that's the team that reached the quarterfinals last year. That's Administration Police versus Butterfly.
Tusker FC will play at home against Machakos United.
So that's Tusker playing home, Machakos United?
Mr. Macau is not too happy.
That's Kenya Police.
Kenya Police will play away against Uprising Youth. Doyle, what do you think? A good draw? Kakamega Homeboys will be at home against Langata Gremio. Jafet Akulia. Thank you very much, Madam Doris. AFC Leopards will start away against Mumbi National. Short trip to Athi River. Gor Mahia will start at home against Mahakama Mombasa. Ulinzi Stars will start away against Umoja. Umoja, I believe, is a team from Nakuru. Chemelil Sugar will start against Nyakach United.
It's not a very long drive, is it?
Short trip.
2003 winners versus Nyakach United.
Modern Coast Rangers will start in Mombasa. They'll play at home against Coast Stima. It's a derby. Sony Sugar will travel against Tiki. It's a long drive. Tiki FC. Kariobangi Sharks. Will be in Nairobi. Again, it's Nairobi water, definitely fixed. Palos FC. We'll start away against Isibania. So you won't travel too far. Nakumat FC against Super Matuga from Mombasa. Kwale. Bandari FC,
The reigning champions.
against Tezo. Our final matchup, Bidco United will play Nakuru All Stars. It's great to see a lot of upcoming teams want to participate and get in the mix with the bigger boys. Teams like Tezo, Hispania, Egan, all willing. Machakos United, a very new team, all willing to get in there into the mix.